In this video, I'm going to show you how you can make your first 10K online with digital marketing, even if you have zero experience starting from scratch. Okay, so if you're new here, my name is Dan. I'm from Michigan. I'm a former Marine, I'm a former monk, and now I help everyday men and women make seven figures online without having to work a job. So I started my online business because my company cut my pay in half, and I decided I never wanted to get another job because I don't really like jobs. The reason why I don't like jobs is because you're overworked, you're underpaid. I don't like being bossed around, and I don't like depending on other people for an income. I decided I wanted to figure out how to be financially independent. That's why I started my online business. Okay, so I'm going to break it down. The three steps to making your first 10K online with digital marketing. These are the same steps that I followed to make my first 10K online. And then after you make your first 10K, well, the goal is to make, at least for me, the goal is to make like, 6 and 7 figures, multiple seven figures. That's why I started my business. My goal is not just to make some extra money. I can make extra money at a job, but I want to make seven figures. That's why I started my business. Okay. So these are the three steps to making your first 10K online with digital marketing and then scaling to 6 and 7 figures over time, right? So you need an offer, you need a system, and you need a strategy, right? This works for any business. So what I do is I sell done for you digital programs in the e-learning industry, which allows me to earn 100, 300, 600, 900, and $1,400 commissions. Okay. And I've earned on each level. I've earned on all five levels. Okay. So you have an offer. That's my offer, right? And then we earn 100% profit here. You want to earn 100% profit. You don't want to split your commissions with other people. It's just more fun that way. And you're going to make more money faster. Okay. Because if you're doing MLM or affiliate marketing, then you're going to have to split your commissions. You're going to have to split like, you're only going to keep like 10 to 30% of your profits. But with this business model, we earn 100% profit. Okay. And then step two, you need a system. This allows you to make money in your sleep. You need an automated business. Okay. Because like Warren Buffett, the billionaire investor, he says either you figure out how to make money in your sleep or you have to work until the day you die. Now, I personally, I don't want to work until the day I die. I think that sucks. I think that's torture. Like, I think it's total torture, guys. Basically, it's like slavery. Jobs are like legalized slavery. Okay. They pay you enough to survive if you're lucky, but they don't pay you enough to thrive. That's what jobs are, guys. It's not a good situation. I don't know. And I don't care what anybody says. It's not a good situation to be in a job. So you gotta have a system so you can make money while you're sleeping. Okay. Now you can set up this system in one day, right? Just go to sevenfiguremonk.com. There's a link in the bio. You can check out how this business works. And you can also join my community for free for more like personal coaching and guidance and inspiration. So, system. What happens is we have a capture page, right? So you're building your email list. Okay. And then after like once they're inside of their email list, then there's videos they can watch, and then there's emails that they get from you every day. This is an automated follow-up process. Okay, because the fortune's in the follow-up. So you don't want to manually follow up with people. You don't want to manually message people and call people because that's not fun. You want to have an automated follow-up system. Okay. And then people can go to your website at any time and they can purchase one of the products. That's how it works. And then step number three is your strategy. Three-step process, guys. This is how you're going to make your first 10K online with digital marketing. I don't care whatever business you're promoting, you're going to be following this process more or less. Okay. So and the strategy is how do we get customers, right? How do we make money? What are our income earning activities? It's this. We post content every day, 3 pieces of content a day. Okay. I do this myself. I post at least 3 pieces of content a day and then I go live usually every day. But you don't have to go live every day, but I like to. So I go live. Like for me, this is not work. This is fun. Like sharing this business with people. I like teaching people how to do this stuff. It's not work for me. So you go live, and then you can also post free ads. Copy, paste, and post. Okay, that's all you got to do every day. Now you can do whatever you want. You can just post content if you want. You can go live. You can post free ads. Whatever you want to do. I mostly just post content and I go live. I don't really post free ads anymore. I've done free ads, but I just don't really do it because I don't know. I get kind of bored. I only do what I like to do, and I like to post content. And I like to go live, so I do that. So what you're doing is you're driving traffic to your capture page. You're building your email list, and then once people are inside of your automations, they can buy from you at any time. This is how you make 600, 900, and $1,400 commissions. Every business works like this. I don't care what business it is. Every business has some kind of offer. Every business has a system, and then every business has some kind of strategy to promote their business. Okay. Now the strategy can be different. Some people do paid ads, some people do warm outreach, some people do cold outreach, or some people do what we do, which is social media marketing. But this is the same for every freaking business on the planet, guys. You need your offer, right? We give you the offer. If you don't have it, we like what I do is I sell 5 different digital programs in the e-learning industry. Okay. Which allows me to earn 600, 900, and $1,400 commissions, right? So you're enrolling in a program that teaches you how to make 6 and 7 figures online. And then you have master resale rights to the program that allows you to resell the program if you want to. Okay. So the program itself is going to teach you how to make 6 and 7 figures. And then you have the option to resell the program and make 100% profit. See, you can sell whatever you want to sell, but like I like to sell educational programs like this because I think they have tremendous value. Because a one-time investment could equal to like 6 or 7 figures, which means you're getting way more than what you paid for, right? Now you can sell anything, but like some things don't really have a lot of value, right? So like you gotta sell something that has more use value than what people pay in cash value. That's an ethical business, guys. You should build an ethical business. Now a lot of these companies out there, they're not very ethical. They sell crap and then they sell overpriced crap. Okay, that's what they do. It's called price gouging. They mark up the prices. Like you're getting ripped off every time you buy a product. If you live in America, especially, you're getting ripped off every time you buy something because companies they spend like very little amounts of money to create a product or a service, and then they just like it's called price gouging. They raise the prices like anything. Like especially companies that have been around for years and years and years, they do it the most. Okay, so you're getting ripped off every freaking day, whether you know it or not, whether you want to admit it or not. You just are. Okay. So like most businesses like affiliate marketing, multi-level marketing, they sell overpriced products. They just do. That's the nature of the business. All right. I know they're not going to like me for saying that, but it's true. It's true. Because how much does it cost them to create the product? Like find out the real numbers, and then you'll see. You'll see. Okay. So just go here, sevenfiguremonk.com, guys. Learn how to launch your own digital marketing business. Okay. Learn how to earn 600, 900, and $1,400 commissions. Okay. Like if you don't do this, what are you going to do? Like, what are you going to do, guys? You're going to get another job. That sucks. See, guys, people realize they become aware like, hey, I have a lack of time. I have a lack of money. I need more money. So what do people do? Well, I can tell you what they do. They either they go back to college so they can learn some new skills. That sucks. Or they get another job. They do like Uber, DoorDash. They do all these like extra jobs. That means they're working like 10 to 14 hours a day, exhausted, burnt out. Okay. You can do that. Or you could, I don't want to do that. Or you can, and that's risky, man. Excuse me. That's risky. Like if you're like driving your car around, guess what? There's something called car accidents. So you're like risking your life every time you go to your job. Okay. And then there's like what else you can do some kind of side hustle, right? Cool. Thank you, random things, for that information. So there's you can do some kind of side hustle, right? Like you can do affiliate marketing, multi-level marketing, drop shipping, e-commerce, whatever. Like most of these side hustles, guys, like the majority of side hustles, it deals with buying and selling. So you got to learn how to market. Like you're gonna have to learn, like whatever side hustle you choose to do, it's gonna like affiliate marketing, multi-level marketing, drop shipping, e-commerce. You're gonna have to learn how to do sales and marketing. So the only other side hustle that doesn't really require that is like trading, or you can do trading, like and just look at like screens all day and gamble. Do trades, gamble. I don't want to do that, but you can do that. I mean, that's basic. So that's basically your options, guys. Like you realize, okay, I want to make more money. Then you're gonna have to do one of these things: go back to college, get another job, do some kind of side hustle, and that's it. That's it. Like, what else are you gonna do? Invest? You can invest too, but if you don't have money, like, how are you gonna invest? Like, that's not gonna like really do it for you. So you need some cash flow coming in. You need cash flow, and then you can invest. Like, I'm all for investing, but like, if you don't have a lot of money, like, how are you supposed to invest if you're kind of broke, right? Like, if you're in debt, like, how are you supposed to invest? You're in debt. Like, you got to pay off your debts first, and then you can invest. Like, once you're out of the red, because like 70% of people are like in debt, so you got to get out of debt first, and then you can invest. I'm all for investing, but like, you need cash flow, man. So sevenfiguremonk.com, guys. This is the ultimate side hustle that I've tried because you can earn 600, 900, $1,400 commissions while you're sleeping. because we have an automated business. You just got to set up your business one time. And then once your business is set up, you plug into our community. Okay, we got two communities. You can join my community for free. You can work with me for free. And then we also have another community. There's 58,000 people inside of that community. That's our big community. And that's where we have millionaire mentoring. Like we have millionaire mentoring. 6 and 7 figure incrementers are mentoring us 2 to 3 times a week. Okay, in general, 2 to 3 times a week, you get mentoring, live interactive mentoring calls where you jump on a Zoom call and we have like a little mentoring session. Sometimes they open it up for like Q&A. And then, yeah, then you can meet other people in our community and like you're part of a community, guys. You don't want to build a business by yourself, right? It's not fun. And you learn more when you're learning. Like if you're like in a community, you learn from everybody in the community, right? You learn from the 6 and 7 figure incrementers. Plus you learn from the, just people in the community as well, people that ask questions and whatever. So you don't want to build a business by yourself. So we always like to say, like, you're in business for yourself, but you don't have to build a business by yourself. And then we have fun too. We do live events. Like I've been to live events. I went on a cruise. I met a lot of people from the community. I went on a cruise. It was great. From Miami to Cozumel, Mexico to Bahamas. It was fun. And I've met people in the community. I've hung out with them. It's good. So, any questions about this, guys? How to make your first 10K online with digital marketing? Ultimately, it makes 6 and 7 figures. I'm going for 7 figures because I like to live the life that I want to live. I need to make millions of dollars to like live the life that I want to live. Because the life that I want to live, like, it means like traveling around the world. It means like financial peace. I'm on your website watching YouTube. How long have you been involved? I've been doing this for like over a year. I've made multiple 5 figures, thousands of dollars doing this business. But we've also created over 100 6-figure incrementers. So everyone's journey is different. My journey is different. Yours journey is different. Maybe you make 6 figures your first year. Maybe you make multiple 6 figures. Maybe you make less. But you gotta try, because you'll never know unless you try. If you don't try, you'll never know. Like, how would you know? So you gotta shoot your shot. Either you win or you learn. That's it. You win or you learn, guys. Simple. Like, I've learned so many things. I'm still learning. We learn every day. It's a learning and earning process. You don't even have to be like you don't have to be perfect. Like, you don't have to know anything. And you can make money fast. I've seen people make money really fast. Right? I'm not guaranteeing results because I don't know. But like, you just take people on your journey, you just start posting content, and the right people will find you, people will connect with you, people will buy from you. Okay. It's just about being consistent, confident, and coachable. Showing up every day, whether you feel like it or not, and just posting content on social media. That's all you're doing. You're just posting content, videos mostly. Mostly I just post videos. I post short videos and long videos mostly. Like I'm either like see, I'm live on YouTube right now and I'm live on TikTok. So I'll create some YouTube videos that are over 10 minutes sometimes. Really simple. I don't make my stuff complicated. I really simplify it. I'll just create I'll use Zoom. I don't know if you know the application Zoom. I'll just use Zoom. I'll press record. I'll start sharing my screen. I'll just talk about the business. I'll talk about what I'm doing, and I'll just show people what it is, and they can decide if they want to do it. That's if I do a long video on YouTube. If I'm doing a short video, then it's just like a quick little clip. It's like sometimes it's a 7-second video with words on the screen. Sometimes it's like me just talking for 30 seconds to a minute. Sometimes I'm sharing my story, like why I tell people, like, I started my online business because my company cut my pay in half, and I decided I didn't want to get another job. So long story short, I discovered this business, this blueprint that shows you how to make 600, 900 dollars and $1,400 commissions, and you keep 100% of the profit. You just need to set it up one time, then it works for you 24/7. So if you want to learn more about it, just comment ready, and I'll share the details. Like, I say stuff like that, you know. And then sometimes you can read from a teleprompter script too. Like sometimes I do that too. I'll read from a teleprompter script just because I like to try different things, you know. Sometimes I'll just say the same thing over and over again, like over and over and over and over again. And if it works, I just keep doing it. If it doesn't work, I try something new. And a teleprompter script, like it's like impossible to run out of ideas, man. Like TikTok has a little feature that has like a teleprompter special effect where you can just copy and paste the teleprompter script, read right from the script, read right from the script. I've done that, and if people have asked me information. If someone asks me for information, that means it's a good video. It means it's doing its job. Okay. See, like we have something called a CTA. So you put like at the end of my videos, I'll say comment ready if you want to know more. Thank you. You're welcome. So I say comment ready basically if you want to know more. So every time someone comments ready, I just say, please visit my website, right? I say sevenfiguremonk.com for details. I copy and I paste it. That's pretty much what I do. I say, like, sometimes I have conversations with people, but I don't really like to do that because it's just kind of like, so I just say, sevenfiguremonk.com. And even my millionaire mentor, she told me to do that. She's like, just be very simple. Like people are asking you for information, just give them the information. Right? She's made like $10 million in like 3 years, guys. And she also posts content. She also goes live too. She still does. Do you have to pay to learn, bro? You have to pay to start the business because this is a business in a box. You don't have to pay to learn. You can jump in my community for free. You don't have to pay to learn. But to start this particular business, it's a one-time investment. But it's not that much. It's super affordable. Like minimum investment is 100 plus there's installment plans. So with installment plans, that's nothing. That's a minimum investment. So maximum investment is 1400 and also installment plans there. So there's five. See, what I do is I sell five different digital programs, right? So the programs resell for 100, 300, 600, 900, and 1400. So you can only earn at the level that you're at and below. Okay. So if you're at the 1400 level, you can earn at that level and you can earn below it. If you're at the 100 level, you can only earn at that level, but you can upgrade later if you want. So that's the minimum is 100. Everyone has $100. And especially like if you're doing payment plans, like that's like 25 a month or something. I don't know, something simple, something like it's affordable. But here's the thing: you only need one sale, and then you get your investment back, right? I got my first sale in like 2 weeks. Okay, as a brand new to this business, got my first sale like 2 to 3 weeks. That was a long time ago. Okay, and then once you get to that first sale, your business is free anyways. And then there's all these tax deductibles. Like I don't know if you do like whether you do your taxes yourself or you have somebody else do your taxes. Then like there's all these deductions you have for your business. Like whatever, like your Wi-Fi is a deduction because you're using Wi-Fi for your business. The phones you buy, because I use my phone to build my business. The computer, my office space. Like there's so many deductions that are deductible for your business, guys. So there's also that too. Of course, talk to a CPA about that, accountant. But I'm just saying, I learned this stuff when I started my business and I talked to my accountant. And he's like, oh, yeah, you can deduct so many things, like anything, like this, that, that. Like, say you have some kind of subscription that you're using for your business. Like, we have no monthly fees here, but let's say you have some kind of subscription, like I don't know, some editing software or whatever that you're using for your business, costs $100 a month. Well, that's deductible. You just subtract that from your profits. And if you don't have any profits, then I'm pretty sure they subtract that from your income that you're making from your job. So, I'm pretty sure that's how it works. So there you go. So actually, it doesn't really cost you anything. If you really think about it, if you really break it down, it doesn't really cost you a thing. But that just depends on where you live and the taxes and stuff. Sevenfiguremonk.com. Just go here, guys. Check out the business. If you like it, get started. If you have questions, you just got to reply to my emails. You just got to enter your email address. Okay. There's a link in my bio too. Just go here. Just enter your email address. Check out the information. There's 2 videos you can watch. And then there's a PDF. It shows you how to make 10K in 30 days. It's the Freedom Formula Blueprint. And yeah, there's videos. There's a website. You check it out. If you like it, do it. And yeah, the faster you do it, guys, the faster you get. Like success loves speed. Have you ever heard that phrase before? Success loves speed. Money loves speed. You got to make fast decisions. You just got to take fast action. Because if you overthink it, let's say let's say you decide to do this business, right? And instead of starting today, you start 3 months from now. Well, that just means 3 months you missed out on making money. That's all. That means you potentially cost yourself money, right? Do you make 10K in 30 days? No, not consistently. No, not yet, but I've made multiple five figures. So, but we do have people that are making bank. Some people are making, thousands a day, thousands a day. So everybody's journey is different, but it shows you how to make 10K in 30 days. So now you know. Now you have the game plan. Now you got to execute, you know. But here's the thing. You just got to keep showing up every day until you hit your goals, whatever goal that may be. Maybe your goal is 6 figures. Maybe your goal is 7 figures. Maybe you just want to make an extra, you know, $500 a month. I don't know. but you got to keep showing up until you hit your goals. Now I have big goals. My goal, I want to make, millions of dollars because that's just what I want. Because that's what I want. I want that kind of life. I just want to live comfortably. I never want to have to worry about like bills again. See, guys, like the goal, like the ultimate goal, like what's the outcome of like joining this business? The goal is to just to be free, to be free, right? To make 6 or 7 figures, whatever, so you can just live a life of total freedom. That's why we start this business. Okay, so we don't have to worry about money. Don't have to be we don't have to be stressed out. We have more options. I was talking to my mentor today, and she said something like that. Like, what's the outcome of what you're promoting? Like, what is the outcome? What's the result? Yeah, the result is like the goal is to make so much money that you never have to worry about money again, right? And then you have more options, and you can just do whatever you want to do. At the end of the day, we just want freedom. We just want to be able to do whatever we want to do, whatever that is, without having to work a job, without having to answer to a boss, right? Because who really wants to work a job? Nobody wants to work a job. We work jobs because we have to, just to survive, but we don't want to. We want to chill, right? We just want to hang out. We just want to have fun, most of us. And we want to, I don't know, maybe you want to impact the world. Maybe you want to like see more money, more options, guys. Maybe you want to just give in charity, or maybe you have some passions you want to pursue, but you need money to do that, right? If you're stuck in survival mode, how can you pursue your passions? Like, how can you really pursue your passions if you're stuck in survival mode? How can you really enjoy your life if you're in survival mode all the time? You're always stressed out. You're always in anxiety. Like, how can you enjoy your life like that? So, this is a tool, guys, to help you get out of there. So, let me just share something with you. I'll show you inside of our community. Okay, we have wins inside of our community. Oh, look at this. Okay, that's a win, but I want to go to the fresh page, the brand page. All right, here we go. So look, community, guys, big community. Hey, what happened there? Big community, 58,000 people are inside of this community, guys. This is on a platform. It's called School. Okay. It's not social media. It's better. I think it's better than social media because it's just nice. So let's just see a win. Let's see some proof that people are making money. People post whatever wins they want to post. Like she said, first 400 views. Okay. But let's find a money win. Okay. Look at this. First of many. So laying on my couch and my system just brought me in $1,400, guys. Laying on my couch, my system just brought me in $1,400. My first bundle sale, and boy, it sure hits differently. She made her first $1,400 sale. I've also had a $1,400 sale while I was sleeping, guys. Okay. This is changing. This is life-changing income. Anyone can learn these skills, even this hot mess single mama. Don't give up, my friends. Keep growing, keep learning, and keep taking action. Okay. So you can see she posted her, you know, here's her win, 1,400. And you can see she posted it inside of the community. And then you can see everyone is just like, that's awesome. So inspiring. Congratulations. Congratulations. Yeah. See, that's what happens. Now you can create a little piece of content about this, which I haven't been doing lately. I'll do it tomorrow because I've been like forgetting about it. See, I can create a piece of content. I can just be like, hey, shout out to Carrie. She just made $1,400 while she was lying on her couch because she's following our blueprint. Okay. So if you want to learn more about this blueprint that we follow that shows you how to make $600, $900, and $1,400 commissions, even if you're laying on your couch, so you can live a life of freedom, then just comment ready and I'll share the details. See, that's a piece of content, guys. That's the piece of content. That's why we do this business, so we can make $1,400 commissions while we're laying on our couch. Okay. So what can you do with that money, guys? You can pay off your debts. You can travel more, spend more time with your family, quit your job, right? See, my desired outcome from doing this business is to make so much money. I pay off whatever debts I have, and then I just keep stacking the dough so I can buy my dream house and then just travel the world and just live the life of my dreams. Travel the world, go to live events, go to concerts, buy whatever I want, do whatever I want, and just feel like peace, joy, abundance, and just live the life of my dreams, guys. Okay. So you should feel like whatever your goal is, like what does your future self look like, right? You should act like what does your future self look like? How does your future self feel? So I want to make millions of dollars. So how does that going to feel? That's going to feel great. It's going to feel really good. I'm going to be really happy about that. So that's how you got to feel right now. You got to feel that right now, guys. You got to feel like your future self. Like what is the future version of you? Like let's say you make millions of dollars, right? How would you feel? How would you walk? How would you talk? Start being like that right now, guys. That's how you manifest. That's how you manifest. Every manifester, they teach that. Show up as your future version of yourself. Act as though you already have the millions. Act as though you already have the whatever, the dream house, the car, the dream lifestyle, whatever it is. Okay, be that now. Don't wait until it shows up. That's how you manifest things faster. Okay. So why do we want money? We want to be like a lot of us, we just want peace, right? Right. We want money because we feel like if we get money, then we're going to be happy. We're going to be peaceful. So that's what you want. Ultimately, you want peace. You want joy, but we need money too, man. In this world, we need it. We like if you're broke, your life sucks. You're living paycheck to paycheck. You're in survival mode. You're stressed out all the time. Life just sucks. It's not fun. You're just thinking about money all the time. Do you think about money all the time? And like how stressed out you are because of money? Like I think about money a lot. Like how I wish I had some more money in my account right now because I want to go to freaking Hawaii. I want to go to Miami. I want to go to Bali. I want to go to Thailand. Do you ever think about money, guys, and how you wish you had more of it? I mean, come on, let's be real. I mean, I do. Sevenfiguremonk.com. Check it out. Business in a box, guys. Learn how to make 600, 900, and $1,400 commissions. Just enter your email address, check out the information, watch the videos, check out the website, PDF. It shows you how to make your first 10K with digital marketing. Okay. Learn how to make your first 10K with digital marketing, guys. With this business, we have a $1,400 product. So you only need 8 sales. Do the math. 8 times 1,400. What is that? That's like 11,200 if I'm correct. 11,200, guys. You only need 8 sales. See, that's what I do. I sell digital programs that I didn't create myself, which allows me to earn 100, 300, 600, 900, and $1,400 commissions. I've earned at every level. Okay. Our top selling product has been the $900 product, but we just launched a $1,400 product a couple months ago. So that's probably going to be our new number one seller. But before that, our top selling product was for 900. So I've had many $900 sales, like thousands of dollars worth of sales, like multiple 5 figures just by, so I get those sales just because I post content and go live. It's attraction marketing. I don't have some secret strategy that I do besides that. Like I don't do paid advertising. Okay. We don't teach that. You can do that. This is like there's 4 ways to promote any business. There's paid advertising, there's warm outreach, there's cold outreach, and there's free strategies, right? Any business, guys. But we teach you the free strategies, social media marketing. So you just got to post content and go live. That's it. Or post content, right? Is this hard what I'm doing? Like you can do this too. Is this hard? You can create a little board. I write like look at my handwriting. It's like a 5-year-old. Okay. But like all I did was offer, system, strategy. And this is it. This is it, guys. It's that simple. You have an offer. Okay. We earn 100% profit per sale. We have a system so we can make money while we're sleeping. So you don't have to trade your time for money because you have a system, right? A sales funnel. Okay. Just like Amazon, they have a system too. That's why Jeff Bezos makes $150 million a day because he has a system called Amazon. And then you have a strategy, okay, to get customers because every business needs customers. So our strategy is the 2-hour workday that we teach. You post content, go live, and you post free ads. And we show you how to do this, guys. Even if you have 0 experience, you don't need a high school diploma. You don't need a college degree. You just have to be willing to learn. You have to be willing to learn and earn. That's all. You just got to learn how to do this stuff. And you just learn one step at a time, one day at a time. Okay. And while you're learning, you can also earn. Okay. Like I got my first sale in 2 weeks, 2 to 3 weeks. So I've seen people get their first sale on their first day. Everyone's different. You just got to show up every day. You just got to show up, post content. That's all. Like, what's easier than that? Like, what other side hustle are you going to do that you can make 6 or 7 figures with? Like, whatever side hustle you're going to do that's involving sales, you're still going to have to post content. You're still gonna, like, you're going to have to post content or pay for ads. That's it. Like if you're going to do affiliate marketing, multi-level marketing, drop shipping, e-commerce, whatever, anything that involves like selling something, you're still going to have to learn how to drive traffic to your offer, right? You're still going to have to learn how to get customers, which is going to be through paid ads, bothering your friends and family, cold messaging people, or posting content on social media. So if you're looking for some kind of side hustle that involves sales, you're going to still have to learn how to do those things, right? So it makes sense to join a community that teaches you how to do those things because we teach you how to do that. Like we teach you how to market, who is your perfect customer, and how to take people through the buyer's journey, how to create curiosity, how to attract customers, like how to do like create a piece of content. Like you need a hook. Like the first 5 seconds of your video, you got to stop the scroll. So you got to grab people's attention with a hook. And then after that, you just basically, you create some curiosity. Okay. You can talk about the problem and then the solution. Like the problem was like why I started my business. The problem was my company cut my pay in half. So I was stressed out, you know, and the solution was this blueprint that it's allowed me to make like thousands of dollars, multiple five figures. So you talk about that's one way to market, like pain points. You talk about pain points that people can relate to, like being overworked, underpaid. One person, our community guy, she made like six figures from like one video. And her hook was from one video, guys, she made like six figures. Her hook was, do you want to work until the day you die? That was her hook. That video made her like six figures, guys, because it went viral. And then she got so many customers from one freaking video. Okay. So that's what we teach you how to do. That's why you got to start posting content everywhere. That's where the money's at. You got to be a content creator. You can do this from your house. You can do this in your pajamas. Like you can literally do this in your pajamas, guys. It's not count. You just got to create some videos, little 7-second videos. You can just drink some coffee, put some words on the screen. My friend Tim, he's made like multiple. I think he's made over 500,000. He just makes these little videos where these little 7-second videos. He's just like basically sitting here, just like yay, like this, and he like puts words on the screen. He's made like multiple six figures doing this, guys, and he just talks. That's it. Multiple six figures, like over $500,000. He just talks and he just shares his story. Like his story was his company his company fired him. Like he's 50, he's in his 50s. His company fired him one day, and he started this business. And the thing about Tim is his first 3 months, he never even got a sale, guys. He didn't even make any money. He got no sales. But then he plugged into the community. He started asking questions on the live mentoring calls. And then after that, he went on to make multiple six figures, $500,000. No sales for 3 months, guys. Now, some people would quit. If they didn't get a sale for 3 months, they would quit. Not Tim. Tim kept on going. Now he's made a multiple six figures, and he's not done. He's living the dream now, guys. So he went from fired to starting this business, multiple six figures. Then there's Amy. She's another one. She was working two jobs, single mom. Okay. And in 9 months after starting this business, she was able to make her first six figures. And now she quit her jobs. She's doing this stuff full time. Okay. And when she started this business, she didn't even know how to use TikTok. Her daughter had to create her TikTok account for her. How do I remember this, guys? Because like I've heard these stories, right? And these people share their stories. And once you hear somebody's story, you can't forget. Like you can't forget my story. I'm a former Marine. I'm a former monk. I was a monk. Then I left the monk life. I got a job. My company cut my pay after like 5 years. They cut our pay in half. And that's when I decided to start this business because I didn't want to work for anybody else again. So I started this business and I made multiple five figures so far. Like my goal is to hit six figures in 2026. Okay. That's my goal, to hit six figures in 2026. And I won't stop until I do. And if I don't, then I'll just make it 2027 and I won't stop. I won't stop, guys. I'm the Energizer Bunny. I will never stop. The only thing that can stop me is death. Only death. I will keep going until I hit my goal of seven figures, millions of dollars, because I have to write a book. My book is going to be called From Monk to Millionaire. So I got to make millions of dollars. Otherwise, I can't write the book. So I got to make the millions, right? Then I can write the book. It'll be a good story. I could be a #1 bestseller in New York Times. I could see it. If you can conceive it, if you believe it, then you can achieve it. Because that's a good story, man. There's not a lot of people that were monks and then became millionaires. There was a couple. Jay Shetty, he was a monk and he became a millionaire. That's one. Yeah. But there's not a lot of people that were Marines, then monks, then millionaires. That's pretty rare. So it's a good story, man. So I got to make millions. Otherwise, it's not a good story. See, nobody cares, guys, about your life unless you're successful. Nobody gives a crap. If you're not successful, nobody cares, unfortunately. That's just the way of the world, man. Like if you die broke, nobody's gonna like remember. No, nobody's even gonna know who you are. But if you become rich, then people are gonna know who you are, man. That's just how it is, man. Like, does anyone care that I was a former Marine, that I was willing to die for my country? No, not really. Does anybody care that I was a former monk? No, not really. But if I become rich and influential, then everyone's like, oh man, I love that guy. So cool. That's just how life is. What's up, Chicago man? Sevenfiguremonk.com, guys. Check it out. Business in a box. Go here. Just enter your email and check out the details. If you have any questions, just reply to my emails. Okay. You can unsubscribe at any time. No pressure, guys. This is like a rejection free business because what happens is people go to my website, they put their email in, either they buy or they don't buy. Either they buy one of the products or they unsubscribe. And I don't even know. Like even if you went to my email, guys, even if you went to my website, I wouldn't even know that you were there. Like I wouldn't even know. Oh yeah, screenshot it. Screenshot it. This is the process, guys, to making your first 10K online, even your first six figures. This process never changes. It's the same. You have an offer, you have a system so you can make money in your sleep, and you have a strategy. You post content, you go live, you post free ads. It's the same for any business, guys. Now, the strategy might be different, the offer might be different, but it's still offer, system, strategy. Okay. It's the same for any business. Amazon, they have an offer, they have thousands of offers, they have a system, right? They have an automated business. Like if you go to Amazon, it's automated, right? And they have a strategy for their marketing. I don't like they have some kind of strategy. I don't know what their strategy was. I haven't really studied their strategy. I don't know what it was. I don't know what they did. I know they do email marketing like I do. I know they do commercials, but like, how else do they promote? Do they run ads? I don't know. That's a good question. Like, I should look that up. Actually, that's a good question. How did Amazon start promoting their business? That's actually a really good question. I'm really curious to know that. It'd be really interesting to have a conversation with Jeff Bezos, who makes $150 million a day. By the way, 150 million a day. So when I talk about $1,400 commissions, people are like, "Oh my god, that sounds crazy." He makes 150 million plus a day, guys. Something like that. He's never even going to spend all that money, right? Yeah, wow. It's crazy, right? Amazon, do you ever buy stuff from Amazon? I do. That's why he makes so much money because he provides a nice service to people. You can literally like think about anything, pretty much anything, and it's on Amazon and they'll deliver it to you in like 1 to 2 days generally. Okay. Genius. Genius. But but when Jeff Bezos started his business, guys, he couldn't even he had to get a loan from his parents. And he told his parents, "What's up, Keller Jay?" He told his parents, "There's like a 70% chance this business isn't going to work." Okay? See, every business has a risk, guys. He's like, "There's a 70% chance this is not going to work." But the rest is history. Now his parents are rich, now he's rich because he started a business. So you should also start a business. Which business? This business. This business, guys. Sevenfiguremonk.com. I mean, you're going to love it. I mean, I think you will. Like, what's not to love? You earn 100% profit. You can make money in your sleep with an automated system. And all you got to do is post content, guys. Like, you just got to commit like 1 to 2 hours a day around your schedule, guys. 1 to 2 hours minimum of just posting content, learning how to build this business. Okay. You can do more, but just post content every day, 1 to 2 hours a day. Learn how this business works, learn how to promote, learn how to post content, learn how to go live. Just learn how to do this 1 to 2 hours a day, guys. You can take the weekends off if you want to. You can also batch create your content, right? Like you can create a bunch of content, okay, and then put it in your drafts, and then you have content for the whole week. I mean, I do this a lot. I'll just create a bunch of content, and then I just put it in my drafts, and then I can, I don't have to create content every day if I don't want to. You know, that's one way you can do things. Some people they create content for the whole month. Okay, they just sit down like 1 to 2 days. They create content for the whole month. They don't have to worry about it. Generally, I'll create like, you know how long it takes me to create maybe like 20 pieces of content, probably takes me 20 minutes, guys. Because if I'm creating like because most of my videos are like a minute or less. So if I had to sit down, I can just like just knock out the content. Boom, 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 boom. Right? Because I say the same freaking thing basically most of the time. Now sometimes I mix it up a little bit, and sometimes I read from a teleprompter just to like mix it up and test things. I test things, and there's like a little like tool that you can use. It's called Creator Search Insights, right? So like TikTok will show you the topics that are trending. And if there's a topic about money, which there's a lot of, like one topic's like extra income, right? So I'll just be like, hey, I'll use that word extra income. I'll be like, hey, let's talk about extra income. So I found a way, you know, to make 600, 900, and $1,400 commissions from your phone with a done for you digital business in a box. You're just reselling, digital programs in the e-learning industry. You get to keep 100% profit, and you don't need any experience to do this. You just need Wi-Fi, your phone, and 2 hours a day. So if you want to learn more about this, then just comment ready, and I'll share the blueprint details with you. Like that's a piece of content. It's very fast, very simple, very direct, right? So I guarantee you guys, if I post that every single day, that same exact piece of content, there's going to be people asking me for more information, right? Like, don't you want to learn how to make 600, 900, and $1,400 commissions? I guarantee you if I post that every single day. So you can go to Creator Search Insights and just see, like, there'll be like how to make money from your phone, like how to start a business. Hey, I found a way to start a business. I'll be like, hey, let's talk about how to start a business, because you got to use the same keyword. That's like part of it. And then the title will be like how to start a business. Okay. And then I'll have hashtags, like, because you can use like 5 hashtags. I'll have like 5 hashtags, like digital marketing, all like 5 different hashtags about digital marketing. That way you can like, because you want your, so that way like your content will be like found, right? It'll appear like in the search bar, like you'll be labeled as digital marketing. So like that, guys, that's it. Title on the screen, a little like 1 sentence description. Okay. And then ChatGPT can create all like the titles for you. And then I just put the hashtags and boom. You know how long it takes me to create a piece of content like that? And like to create it and post it, it takes me like freaking 3 minutes probably. Like I just talk, I put the little title on it, I put a description, and I post it. Takes like 3 minutes maybe. Now that one video has the potential to make me 100, 300, 600, 900, or $1,400. You understand? You want to start a transport business? Yeah, that's not really my field. I can teach you how to start this business. I don't know about transport business. I haven't started one. You got to figure like just go to ChatGPT. ChatGPT, how do I start a transport business? Guys, we teach you how to use ChatGPT too to help you build your business, right? So not only do you get to learn from humans, but we also teach you how to use ChatGPT to help you like, create content and stuff. ChatGPT can help you with so many things. You can tell ChatGPT exactly what you're doing. Hey, this is my business. Like, how do I make 100K with this business? Like, what do you recommend? It'll give you a whole strategy. Be like, yeah, do this, do that, do that, do this, boom, boom, bam, bam, boom. And you can try it and see what happens. Right? You always got to test stuff, man. See, I have multiple social media accounts where I just test different things and I see what works. Okay. Hey, I need assistance with a tricycle, which goes for almost $3,000. Okay. Well, I'm not going to help you with that. I don't believe in giving money to people, honestly. I don't believe that. Like, we all have to create our own income. I don't believe in giving money to people. I had bad experiences doing that too. Like, have you ever given money to people and they never pay you back? They're like, yeah, I'll pay you back, but they don't. Yeah, I've had that happen. Like, see that there's like 2 kinds of people, right? There's people that try to figure out how to create their own wealth, and then there's people that try to take wealth from other people. All these scammers out there, there's people that like all they do is focus on how to steal money from people. That's like what they do full time. Like, how can I steal money from people? Okay, there's freaking criminals. There's ethical people that like they work to create their own wealth, and then there's unethical people that try to steal money from other people. That's basically it. 2 kinds of people, man. Basically, there's good and bad. There's good people, bad people. Not everybody's good, obviously. If you've ever watched the news, which I try to avoid because it's always negative, but if you've ever watched the news, you'll see there's not a lot of good. There's some pretty bad people out there. So, which side of the fence are you on, guys? I only like to work with nice people. Like I only like to work with good people. Okay. Like if you're not good, if you're not a kind person, I don't really want to work with you, honestly. I don't want to hang out with you. I only want to work with people like I would like want to hang out with, generally speaking, in general. Like if you're rude and annoying and I mean not annoying, but like not kind. If you're a douche. I mean let's be let's be honest. If you're a douche, I don't really want to work with you, you know. Just saying. Sevenfiguremonk.com. Check it out. Business in a box, guys. Go here. Learn how to make 600, 900, $1,400 commissions, all from your phone, guys. Learn how to make 6 and 7 figures from your phone, guys, with a done for you digital business in a box. You only got to set up this business one time. It's out there working for you 24/7. So you can make money in your sleep. Don't you want to make money in your sleep? Now, do you believe you can? See, that's the thing. Some people they just don't believe they can do it. They might not say it, but subconsciously, a lot of people they just don't believe they can do this stuff. Or they don't believe they're worthy. There's a lot of like internal subconscious issues that people are dealing with, right? I believed I could make money with this business because if I wouldn't have started this business if I didn't believe I could do it, right? So obviously I believe that I can do it. And I've done it. I've made money with this business, like thousands of dollars, multiple 5 figures. So do you believe you can do this? Like I believe I can make millions of dollars. I just got to figure out. I just got to just keep going, just keep showing up until I do. That's all. I'm doing the things that create million that I do. I'm doing activities that can make me millions of dollars because I know people personally that do these same activities that post content online, go live on social media. I personally know people that have made millions of dollars doing this stuff. So I know that I'm doing $1 million activities. I just got to keep showing up until I make millions of dollars. That's all. You just got to focus on getting better every day. I believe, but financially starting is an issue. You just gotta be resourceful. Like we've had people start this business, they would like sell things, they would babysit. Like this one girl, Victoria, she I think she babysat or something to start the business, and she's made it like multiple 6 figures. So you just got to be resourceful. And there's installment plans. I mean, I wasn't doing well financially when I started this business. I wasn't doing well at all because I don't want to talk about it. But I was negative $1,000 in my bank account at one point before I started this business, guys. Have you ever been negative $1,000 in your bank account? I was literally negative $1,000 in my bank account at one point before I started this business. So I get it, but you got to start it because what's the alternative, right? Like you got to do it. You got to figure it out. You got to figure it out because otherwise, what's gonna like if you don't do this business, what are you gonna do? Like you're gonna same job, same financial stress. Like what are you gonna do? You're gonna do Uber, like you're gonna try to get a second job. You're already stressed out at your first job. You're gonna try to get a second job and be more stressed out. Like the idea of getting a second job is just stressful, isn't it? Like even thinking about having to get a second job, that just sounds horrible. So that's what a lot of people do, you know. They do Uber, they do DoorDash. Like I take Uber, so I talk to these people sometimes. Like one guy was like, "Yeah, man, I'm working like 10 to 14 hours a day. It sucks. I hate it." I'm like, "Do you like it?" "No, I hate it, man." I'm like, "Did you ever try to start a business?" "No, man. Thought about it. No." Yeah, I've seen it, guys. I've seen the real world. You know, I'm hoping to give it started on my birthday. Just get started whenever you can. Just figure it out. Just figure it out. You got to start your journey, man. Sevenfiguremonk.com, my friends. Any questions about this? Any questions? See, I'll show you what this business looks like. It looks like this. We give you this done for you digital business. Okay. You're going to have a page like looks like this, exactly like this. Now you can edit it if you want to, but it looks like this, guys. It's called a capture page. Okay. So people go to your website, they put their email in. See, I put my picture here. I edited this page a little bit. Okay. And then it takes them to a video. They're going to watch this video. Now, this is my friend, Michelle. She's made millions. She's made $10 million, guys, in 3 years. She's super rich. Okay. And she's still making money. She's making bank every day. Okay. So she does the selling for you. She breaks down, she does the selling for you guys. She does it. And you get to learn from her inside of our community too. She does mentoring inside of our community. I've met her. I've actually met her many times. I've been to her house. I actually slept over at her house because her boyfriend invited me. He's like, "Hey, Dan, you want to hang out with us for like a week?" I was like, "Okay." And I was hanging out with them guys. I was going out to eat. They would buy me dinner all the time. They bought me dinner like every freaking night, and they were driving me around in their Porsches. Okay. And here's another video from Michelle. Again, she's doing the selling for you, and then it takes people to your website, which looks like this. Okay, this website, guys. This website has made me multiple five figures, thousands of dollars. And people are going to buy one of these. See, what we're selling are these digital programs in the e-learning industry. The e-learning industry, guys, is $1 billion a day industry. Educational programs. Okay, so this is what your website looks like. The only difference is, you see how I have my picture here? You're not going to have my picture here because you're going to be building your brand. That's me. That's beautiful me. I was in Thailand. That's Bangkok. It was fun. What happens in Thailand stays in Thailand, guys. That was Pokhara. That was Pokhara in Nepal. So you're gonna put your pictures here. Okay. You're not gonna have my pictures. See, this is me with Michelle. See, I told you I know her. She created this business, guys. That's me with Michelle. Yeah. I know her. She made $10 million. And she's making bank, guys. She's making serious bank. See, when I got inside of this community, there was 9,000 people inside of the community. Now there's 58,000 people. Sevenfiguremonk.com. There's a link in the bio. Just go here, enter your email address, check out the information. If you have any questions, reply to my emails. Okay, just check it out. It can change your life, guys. It could. We've created over 120 six-figure income earners. We've created millionaires in South Africa too. See, this is a global business. You can do this it's in English and it's in Spanish. So you can get customers from all over the world. Like we have customers from everywhere. South Africa, Canada, America, South America, probably every continent, probably, except for Antarctica. I don't think we have any Eskimos yet, but pretty much everywhere, guys. We have a lot of people from South Africa because they don't make a lot of money there, and people are earning American dollars. Hello, hello, hello. People are making because they don't make a lot of money in South Africa, and they're getting paid in American dollars, so they're becoming millionaires in their currency, whichever that means. I don't even know because I've never been there. I'm doing good. I'm good. I'm alive. If you're alive, you have a roof over your head, you can drink, you have drinking, you have food, you have water, you got nothing to complain about. You know, you have nothing to complain about, guys. Now, some people they're living on the streets right now. Okay. But if you have shelter, you have food and water, like you have nothing to complain about, guys. You really don't. Right now, my life is amazing because I have shelter, I have food, I have water. What else do I need? Nothing. I got Netflix even. See, we're living like kings, man. We have so much entertainment. Like back in the day, like to be entertained, they needed like live actors on stages. Now we have Netflix. Okay, we got freaking like we got all this stuff. Yeah. So you got to be grateful for everything that you have while you pursue the things you desire. Gratitude and expectation, right? That's what they call it. And no, gratitude and anticipation. Okay, I'm practicing this myself. It's when you like imagine you could have anything you want in your life. Millions of dollars, whatever, beach house. I don't know what your dream is, whatever your vision is. Like let's say like you want to have a Porsche, okay? Now imagine that Porsche is already yours. It's just a matter of time. It's on the way. You got to believe it. You got to be gratitude. Like you got to be grateful in anticipation. Yeah, that Porsche is coming. That dream house is coming. That money's coming. That whatever, that love, the health, whatever. You just got to like have faith that that's coming. Like you got to believe it, right? That's where people mess up. See, this is where people mess up with manifestation. Myself too. Like we doubt it. Like we're like, I don't know. Is it really coming? I don't know if it's coming. Maybe it's not coming. And then so if you doubt, you repel it. Okay. If you have faith, you attract it. Now, some people are really good at manifestation because they have a lot of faith. They have a lot of trust. They really believe it. So it comes really fast. But some of us, like myself, like I don't have everything I want yet. So like that means I must be like resisting something. So it takes a little longer. But we've manifested so many things. Have you ever like thought about something that you really wanted? You really wanted something and then you got it. That's manifestation, right? You keep focusing on it, you keep focusing on it, and then you get it. Manifestation. Now this year I want to make $500,000. That's what I want to see. I want to see $500,000 in my bank account this year. That's one of my goals. $500,000. Okay. I even created an image of 500,000. Oh, I can't show you because I'm using my phone. I use ChatGPT and I created an image of $500,000 in my bank account. Okay. And I look at it, not every day. Sometimes I forget and I just be like, oh, yeah, I feel really good about this. I want to see that in my bank account this year. That's one of my goals. Okay. I want to see $500,000 in my bank account. Other than that, I don't know. I haven't really thought about what I want to do this year. I don't know. I'll have to figure it out. Like maybe I want to see Sublime in concert again. I saw them last year. It was great. See Sublime again. Probably go to Miami again. But I got to get more clear about that. But I want to see $500,000 in my bank account. But I like tropical places, right? I've been to Thailand. I've been to Australia. I've been to Hawaii. But I want to go back to Thailand and I want to go to Bali. And then Miami, Miami's like I always like Miami is the best because it's so close. I mean, I'm from Michigan, so it's pretty close, a few hours flight, whatever. So Miami's the place. Miami's my place. I'll just go there for like even if I go there for a few days, stay at a nice hotel, just walk on the beach, chill, have fun. Great. I love it. So I'll go to Miami. Oh yeah. I told my friend if I make six figures, I'm going to Miami. I'm going to Miami. What's that song? I forgot it. I forgot the song. Who else likes Miami, right? Drop a one if you like Miami. I just like the weather, man. The beaches. So that's what I'm gonna do. When I hit six figures, I'm gonna go to Miami. I'm gonna get a massage. I also like massages. So that's what I'll do. I'll freaking drink coconut water. Even though I've been to Miami, I haven't really explored the city too much. I gotta explore the nightlife a little more. A little more. I went to a couple clubs, they're a little crazy. What happens in Miami stays in Miami. That's all I gotta say. Sevenfiguremonk.com, guys. Check it out. Business in a box. Learn how to make 6 and 7 figures. Learn how to make your first 10K and then scale it up to 6 and 7 figures. Okay. I've made multiple 5 figures. So this is what I do. I have an offer. Okay. I promote my offer. I have a system that allows me to make money in my sleep. And then I follow a strategy. I post content. I go live. I'm going live right now. Okay. See. And I post content. I go live. And then you can also copy and paste free ads. There's these websites you can go to. You can copy and paste free ads, like copy paste. You can post like 30 ads in 30 minutes or something like that. You can also do that. I don't really do that so much anymore just because I don't know, it's kind of boring for me. I rather post content and go live. That's why I don't post free ads. You can also pay for ads, but like we don't teach that. But you could. You could. I dabbled a little bit with Facebook ads before. It's kind of fun, but then my account got restricted because I was traveling overseas. I don't know, it got restricted for some reason, and I just have to unrestrict it. But if you're doing Facebook ads, help me pay rent. No, this is not what we do here. We don't just give money away. See, this is the problem, man. People want they want handouts. They don't want to do the work. They don't want to learn how to make their own money. I mean, I made multiple 5 figures. Doesn't matter the exact number. What is important is how much do you want to make? Because I'm not going to pay your bills. Okay. So focusing on how much money I make doesn't matter. Like, so the top earner in our programs made multiple 7 figures. That doesn't mean you're going to make multiple 7 figures. You could, but it doesn't mean you are. And there's some people in our program who've made $0. That doesn't mean you're going to make $0. You could. So you got to focus on how much you want to make and then focus on that. Because everybody's results are going to be different. My results are going to be different. Your results are going to be different. So you got to focus on your vision. Okay. That's the science of getting rich. The science of getting rich, focus on what you want and keep showing up until you get what you want. That's the science of getting rich. The science of getting rich doesn't say focus on how much other people make. That's not it. That's not it. So how much do you want to make in 2026? That's a good question. How much do you want to make in 2026? I want to make $500,000 with this business and what I learned from this business and from what in any other way. Like whatever way that money comes to me doesn't matter. But like that's what I want to see in 2026. That's my goal. 500K. I don't want to just make 500K. I want to see 500K in my bank account. Okay. So that's what I'm going to go for, right? That's my target. So with this business, how many sales do I need to get to make 500K? Let's do the math. Okay. Let's see. 1,400. How many? Let's see how good Google is. How many sales do I need with $1,400 product to make 500K. Let's find out. Let's see how good Google is. Approximately 357 sales. Okay. So I need 357 sales. Let's say it says, since you cannot make a fraction of a sale, you need to complete it, make 358 sales. Okay. I need 358 sales. Yeah, that makes sense. Yeah. Because like to make a million, you need about 720 sales. So I would need 358 sales to make 500K. Now, there's 5 billion people on social media every day. There's like 5 billion people on social media every day, something like that. So that's not hard, man. Now, do I believe I can get 358 sales? Is there a little bit of doubt? Maybe there is a little bit of doubt. I got to clear that doubt out. Okay. But do I believe I can make 358 sales? That's the question. Now, honestly, when I say that, I kind of feel a little bit of like, see, that's because that's because we have subconscious programming, guys. Are you getting more 1,400 versus 900 sales? Well, the $1,400 product is new. Okay. So I've gotten more $900 sales, but I have the $1,400 product came out a couple months ago. I think I got like 4 or 5 so far. I have to do like, I don't like, honestly, I don't even like, I'm not like obsessed with my numbers. I don't even know exactly. I'm not obsessed with my numbers because, like I said, I'm just not. But yeah, I think I've got a so far I've had more $900 sales because the $1,400 product is newer. Yeah, but I need 358 sales of $1,400. Okay, so now I know exactly the number I need to get. So the countdown begins. But I could also get 900 sales too. So that's the thing. So you know, we'll see what happens. But that's my goal. $500,000 this year, guys. What's your goal? Now, what do I want to do this year? Like I said, I don't like I'm not crystal clear about that. Like I got to get more clear about exactly what I want to do. I want to see Sublime in concert again. I want to see Sublime for sure. I saw them last year. Yeah, in San Diego. It was great. It's my favorite. It's one of my favorite bands, so I got to see them. And then I just want to go to some beaches. That's it. That's pretty much it for 2026. That's good. And then I want to go to live events. Like inside of our community, we have live events. I want to go to those live events, and I'm pretty much good for the year. And then make 500K. And then 2027, maybe buy my dream house. I don't know exactly where it's going to be yet. We got to get crystal clear with these details, man. See, I got to get crystal clear with these details. We got to get crystal clear. You do too. Because how are we supposed to manifest if we don't even know exactly what we want, right? I got to practice what I preach a little bit. I do visualize what I want, but like even I can get better with the details. We got to get better with the details, guys. You got to know exactly how much money you want to make this year and like why do you want that money? That's your vision, guys. How much money do you want to make this year? Why do you want that money? The more detailed, the better. Okay? The more detailed, the better. Like it's not enough to say like I want to make more money. Everybody wants more money. It's not enough to say I want a dream house. You got to say like where's the area code? How many rooms? What does the house look like? What does it feel like? What does it smell like? I'm selling a business in a box. This is a business opportunity. This is a way for you to make $600, $900, and $1,400 commissions. Okay. Reselling digital programs in the e-learning industry. Okay. So you're enrolling in a program that teaches you how to make 6 and 7 figures so you can live a life of freedom. That's why. That's the ultimate goal. Freedom. Right. So it's a business in a box. Or you can just, see, we have different buyers. Like we have some people, they just want to learn they just want to learn from our program. They want to learn what we teach. They might have a business and they want to learn how to attract customers. Okay. Or they might want to learn how to create multiple streams of income because we also teach that. So that's one type of buyer, someone that wants to learn. The second type of buyer, they just want to resell the programs and make money reselling the programs. Okay. And the third type of buyer, they want to do both. Like they want to do everything. They want to learn and they want to resell the programs. So I want to learn all this stuff, which I'm doing. For example, we teach social media monetization. I want to learn that, okay, which I'm doing. We teach you how to create. Teach you how to do community monetization, which I'm also doing. I've started my own community. We also teach you how to create your own courses, which I'm doing inside of my community. Okay, I'm finishing up my first course that I ever created. I'm going to sell it for 27 bucks. Right? It's a mindset course. I'm going to sell it for 27 bucks. So I'm creating my first course is going to be released in like a week or so. That's because I said yes to this business. So some people get the misunderstanding that like it's like buy a course, sell a course. Like, well, first off, we're not a course, it's a program. There's a difference. But there's more than that, guys. Like we teach you how to create your own products, your own offers, communities, affiliate marketing. We teach you how to build like multiple streams of income in a variety of ways. So it's not just buy a course, sell a course, which is fine. I mean, that's what business is, man. Like buy something, sell something. Everybody, like so many people do that. It's called resell rights. Like people buy the resell rights to Apple phones and they resell their Apple phones. So many businesses do that, guys, and they make millions of billions. Like supermarkets, they buy like the groceries, whatever you buy the stuff, they sell the stuff. Okay, everybody like business, every business does that, does that. I need wife in USA. Okay, well, that's probably not going to happen for you because you're not really. That doesn't. I don't think you're like the way. Yeah. I need wife in USA. I'm not here to. Does my life say I'm providing wives to people in the USA? Is that the topic of my life? No, it's not. My life does not say that. Crazy. Any ladies want this guy? He's looking for a wife. Crazy guys. Some people are just nutso, man. Some people are wild. They just don't even realize it. Like this guy probably thinks like that's a good thing to do. Go on social media and say you need wives from the USA. He probably thinks that's a great idea. I mean, wacky, wacky tacky. No offense. Just a little bit strange. Just saying, a little bit strange, guys. But whatever. Sevenfiguremonk.com. Check it out. Business in a box, guys. Learn how to make six, 600. Oh, see, it's fun times, guys. It's fun times. See, I don't know. You can have fun with this business. You can have fun with this business, guys. You just got to be yourself and just talk to people and just be real and just tell people what you're doing. Like I'm just telling you what I'm doing. This is a business in a box. Okay. See, I sell this. I sell these programs. You can make 100, 300, 600, 900, and $1,400 commissions. You just got to set up your business one time. You plug into our community. See, this is it, man. This is what I've done to make thousands of dollars. It's so simple. You get your business set up. You can set it up in 1 to 2 days. Okay. We help you set it up. If you have questions, we got tech support and everything. Okay. And then you plug into our community for training and support and you follow a 2 hour workday. Once your business is set up, all you got to do is this 2 hour workday. You post content on social media, you go live on social media. That's it. You're attracting customers, you're building your email list, and then the automations are doing the rest of the work for you guys. See, it's fun, guys. I'm having fun. I'm laughing. I'm trying not to laugh right now because it's just ridiculous. Life sometimes is just funny, man. I don't know. It's funny. That's it. You can have fun, man, with this business. Just have fun with it. Just be yourself. Just like I'm talking to you, like just talk to people like you're like they're your best friend. You just want to help your best friend out. You're just sharing some good information with your friend. We market all the time, guys. Have you ever like been like, hey, check out this movie, you know, check out this movie, check out this book. You're gonna love it, man. Oh, did you hear about this? Wow, check it out, man. You just gotta talk. You're just sharing. We're not salespeople. We're shares people. We just share an opportunity with people. Some people are gonna see it. Some people aren't. Some people are gonna see the value. Some people won't. There's a lot of value here, though. There's a lot of value. I mean, you get your own business. You get to learn how to be a business owner. You get to learn how to be an entrepreneur. You get to hang out with 58,000 people. You get millionaire mentoring. Okay. Like you get a lot of stuff here, guys. Like you're going to become a different person by building a business. Like to make 7 figures, you're going to have to like the person you are right now is not going to make 7 figures, guys. Let's be real. If you're nowhere near to 7 figures, like the person you are right now with your mindset, with your skill set is not the person that's going to make 7 figures. You have to upgrade yourself. Just like I'm upgrading myself. I'm upgrading my mindset. I'm upgrading my skill set. I'm showing up every day. And I just focus on getting better every day. That's all. And I focus on helping people make money online. That's what I do. Okay. And what's better than that? Like, what are you stressed out about right now, guys? Think about it. What are you most stressed out about in your life? It's probably money, isn't it? For most of us, it's money. Well, most of us are stressed out about money. We just don't have enough money. We have a lack of money and we're stressed out about it. We want more money. So this helps you make more money. So I help people make more money. Simple. And then you can help people make more money too. The three number one industries, guys, are the wealth industry, Even Amazon helps people make more money. Amazon has Amazon affiliates. So helping people make money, guys, is what a lot of businesses do. Any business that has an affiliate program, which is pretty much every business, they help people make more money. They give people an opportunity. So there's the wealth industry, okay, there's the health industry, and there's the relationship industry. These are the most popular industries. So you can help people you can help people with their relationships if you want. I'm not going to do that because I'm freaking single. All my relationships have been a disaster, so I'm not going to do that. Okay, you can help people with relationships. You can help people with health. I could do that because, like, I don't know, I'm losing weight. You want to know how I'm losing weight? I'm doing like 60 burpees a day minimum, and then I'm doing a lot of push-ups and I'm doing a lot of sit-ups and I'm doing some dumbbell action. That's how I'm losing weight. And I'm trying to avoid the junk food because I just like to, I like junk food. Straight up. So I try to avoid the junk food. That's how I lose weight. Okay. But I help people make money too. So you can choose whatever industry you want, guys. You can do the health industry, you can do the wealth industry, whatever. It's the same thing. You're still gonna have to market. Like let's say I'm doing like a health. Like I used to sell this green drink, right? It was MLM. I used to sell a green drink, right? So I would still have to. I would go live. I'd be like, hey guys, green drink here. This is really good. It'll give you a lot of energy. You're gonna love this. Oh man, when I drink this, oh god, it's so good. Man, I've been drinking this green drink, and the girls, like the ladies, they're freaking looking at me whenever, like, really, like when I drink this drink. Oh yeah, it's good. See, like you're gonna have to sell something. You're gonna have to sell something. You're still gonna have to market. Oh, look, check out this makeup. I mean, you're scrolling on TikTok, you see it. You see everybody, they're selling this, they're selling that. Like, oh, blah, 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 buy this, buy this, buy this, buy that. It's all over the place, guys. Have you scrolled on social media? Have you seen on TikTok? Right? Yo, bro, can I get a new phone, please? I can't afford one for myself because I'm broke. ASF. No, I can't. You have to make your own money. I'm not gonna give you money. I don't do that. Funny. I wonder if anyone like actually like ever gives these people money. Don't do it, guys. Don't give people money. I just don't believe in it. See, the best thing you can do is like teach people how to make money, right? That's the best thing you can do. What's the phrase? Give a man a fish, you feed him for a day. Teach a man a fish, you feed him for a lifetime. Right? That's the best way you can help people. That's from see. I read this book. It's called The Science of Getting Rich. Okay, inside of that book, it says the best way that you can help people is by becoming rich and teaching other people how to get rich. Okay, so that's the best way you can help people. Not giving them money. That's not good. And you shouldn't want to take people like so many people out there. They want to take other people's money. Right? It's not ethical. Like you can't go after other people's stuff, man. It's illegal. It's against the laws of the universe. Isn't that they say in the Bible or something like don't covet another person's property or something like that? Something like that, right? But there's so many people out there like they they use their energy to try to take other people's money instead of using their energy to like create their own wealth, right? See, I'm teaching you how to create your own wealth. Not like we're creators. We create content. We create our own wealth. We manifest. We focus on our vision. This is from the Science of Getting Rich. You focus on your vision, okay, and then you have like a system. You have a business. This book was like written in the 1900 guys, like the early 1900s. He's like, you need to like basically. He's like, you need to have a business, right? You need to. He basically says you need to have some kind of business, and you got to have a vision of what you want, and then you got to take action every day to get what you want, right? You got to show up every day, just like I show up every day. I post content and I go live. Okay, that's the science of getting rich, guys. Are you following it? Do you have a vision? Do you know what you want? Most people don't. Like even I don't clearly know everything that I want in full detail yet. Like I don't fully know everything that I want in like full detail. And then you got to have a business so money can come to you. And then you got to show up every day and promote your business basically. That's it. That's the science of getting rich. You're not going to get rich at your job, guys. You know that. Most people will not get rich at their job. Most of us. Because 99% of people are not going to get rich. Because like only 1% of people make over $500,000. Are you able to get rich at your job? Like think about it. Okay, if you are, great, cool. But most people aren't. The only way you're going to get rich is by starting some kind of business or investing, right? The wealthiest people in the world, they're business owners and they're investors, straight up. That's it. They're the wealthiest people, guys. Like Warren Buffett, he's an investor, right? He invested in like Coca-Cola, made tons of money. He invested in all these stocks and stuff. He became rich investing in stocks. Warren Buffett, right? And Warren Buffett gives away like 99% of his income. Okay. And then there's other business owners like Jeff Bezos, Amazon, Elon Musk, business owners, rich. Are they employees? No. Employees, broke, down here. Investors, business owners, rich, here. That's it. On that note, go here, guys. Sevenfiguremonk.com. Go here, enter your email address, check out the information. If you have questions, just reply to my emails. I'm going to go. I plan to only go live for 20 minutes. I thought I was going to do like a quick live. I thought I was going to be in and out, but it's been an hour and 15 minutes. But that's because you guys, I'm just here. Like, you guys are like inspiring me. You guys are giving me energy. See, that's what happens. So thank you for that. I appreciate you. I appreciate you, my friends. And yeah, YouTube. I'm live on YouTube. I'm live on TikTok, guys. So you can also go to my YouTube channel. It's Seven Figure Monk. You can go there, check it out. Because I actually like. There's some videos where I share the screen about this business and I kind of give more details. I've been building this YouTube channel for a while. It's 2,000 subscribers now, but I started a brand new one. So, like everything I learned from building my first YouTube channel, I'm going to use on my brand new one, and it's going to be a little bit more because my first YouTube channel was messy because I just was like trying all these things. I created like 3,000 videos on there. Okay, it's still there. It's good. It's fine, but like a lot of it was messy. So everything I learned from that first channel, I'm starting a brand new channel. It's gonna be a little bit more like clean and polished from the beginning. That's life. All right, peace, my friends. Peace.